Hosted by Joe Rogan, Fear Factor was a game show involving contestants doing the grossest and scariest things possible, all for a shot at $50,000. Over 9 seasons beginning in 2001, the show subjected contestants to every horrible thing imaginable, and some unimaginable. Here's a look at the untold truth of Fear Factor. It was canceled twice. The television gods hate Fear Factor so much they canceled it not once, but twice. Now, there were a lot of reasons the show could have been canceled, including the fact that it probably should never have been approved in the first place. But in 2006, the original run ended for the most boring of reasons: low ratings. In 2011, though, NBC decided to revive the show for reasons known only to them. Only 8 episodes were aired, and a 9th was pulled due to objectionable content, leading the show to be canceled again. Thank goodness that's behind us, right? Oh, wait. Third time is not the charm. It's pretty rare for a show to get a third chance at life, but MTV decided to give Fear Factor another chance, relaunching the series in 2017. Fittingly, they chose rapper Ludacris as host. There are a few changes to the new Fear Factor, though, as it focuses less on eating disgusting stuff and more on stunts that help people overcome their real-life fears. As an MTV statement put it, the show is custom created for a generation that is increasingly empowered, while also more anxious than ever. That translates to challenges where contestants must sit in an electric chair, get covered in snakes, or face their fear of drowning. Fear Factor Unleashed. Yes, a show about people doing daring activities in real life became a terrible video game for the Game Boy Advance called Fear Factor Unleashed. Needless to say, it received terrible reviews, thanks to boring mini-games that were designed to only appeal to the show's hardest of hardcore fans, whoever they are.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Universal Studios has a live version. Ever watched Fear Factor and lamented you weren't the one eating spiders or being drowned in a tank? Well then, head on down to Universal Studios in Orlando, where Fear Factor Live is ready to test your courage. Yes, in this live show, several parkgoers are brought on stage to compete in legitimate Fear Factor-style games starring creepy crawlies and vertigo-inducing heights. It's so intense, participants have to sign a liability waiver. But don't worry, if you aren't picked, you may still be able to do disgusting stuff like eat bugs for prizes in a pre-show challenge. Hooray! Everyone's a loser. If there's one thing worse than being subjected to all the gross and scary stuff on Fear Factor, it's doing it all for nothing. That's what happened in one Season 5 episode, where every single team on the show failed the final challenge, meaning nobody actually won the grand prize of $50,000. It's true that one team did win a pair of new Mazdas as a consolation prize, but since they didn't get any money, they probably had to pay for the taxes themselves. Ouch. Gag reflex. It might seem like the show was trying to kill contestants by making them eat just the right combination of raw spider, alligator eyeballs, and bull testicles. According to producers, though, everything on Fear Factor was a culinary delicacy that had been cleared by the show's resident doctors. In fact, believe it or not, everything eaten by contestants on the original run of Fear Factor was 100% USDA certified. Whew, what a relief. Thanks for watching. Click the grunge icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.